Welcome back to another episode of Plant-Based Dads. I'm Joey. We are a vegan, mostly whole food cooking channel. We do some product reviews. Sometimes there's some episodes with Tim, baking with Tim, sprouting with Tim, fermenting with Tim, sometimes mushrooms with Tim. If you like what you hear so far, please hit that like button, show us some love, and please think about subscribing and becoming part of the Plant-Based Dads family. If you like seeing these videos every week, you can get them up to 2 days early by becoming one of our Patreon members. Our patrons are our monthly supporters that help us get the show put together and help us get the plant-based message out to the masses. If you ever thought, how can I help? I want to be part of this. Or if you're in the Facebook group, you know that's a completely volunteer gig. That's a full-time gig for me. If you thought, how can I help Joey? How can I be part of this? That's how you can do it. You can become a Patreon member and you can help support the show. We're currently in the middle of our 21-day starch challenge. That's a challenge we do in the Facebook group and on Instagram and here on YouTube, where you commit to 21 days of eating a high-starch, low-fat diet. You try and keep it as minimally processed, ideally unprocessed as possible. We're posting photos on Instagram and the Facebook group, cheering each other on. It's a lot of fun. If you've been looking for an opportunity to get started on this lifestyle, this might be your chance to do it. There's a picture of the Facebook group right here. You can join us on Facebook, send a join request, I'll approve you, and we can get started. All right, so if you think back a few videos ago, I talked about a brand new cookbook from Kathy Davis called the Budget Friendly Plant-Based Cookbook. I made a recipe out of there. It was the taco pasta salad recipe, and it was really good. A lot of people made it, and I talked about how amazing the book was. So you already know that I'm a fan of that book. Well, here's something really cool that happened. Kathy not only sent me the Budget Friendly Plant-Based Cookbook, she also sent me 2 of her other books. This one is the Super Easy Plant-Based Cookbook, and this one's the 30-Minute Whole Foods Plant-Based Cookbook. Today I'm going to make the mango ginger chickpea curry recipe out of this book here. It's absolutely delicious, and I've been kind of making this for a few weeks now, and it's kind of on our regular rotation, so I wanted to show that to you. But here's something else she did, and I gotta love her for this. She sent me an extra one of her new book, right? An extra copy for me to do a giveaway for. So stick around to the end of the video, and I'm gonna tell you how to get registered and set up to be part of the giveaway. I'm giving this book away to some lucky winner. All of the information about the giveaway and the contest will be at the end of this video. I want to thank Kathy so much for thinking of that. I didn't ask her for this. I didn't say, hey, can you send me 2 copies? I would never have thought of that. But she was like, hey, I'm going to send you an extra copy, do a giveaway. So, I mean, who am I to say no to a giveaway, right? So I absolutely want you to support Kathy. And when you see her and you're on her channel, thank her for this opportunity. And there's a link right here to her channel. And if you're not a subscriber there, become a subscriber. All right, let's talk about today's recipe. Like I said, out of this book, the mango ginger chickpea curry recipe, it is on page 106 if you've got the Super Easy Plant-Based Cookbook. If you don't have it, you should get it. It's a really good cookbook. I am loving this recipe. Now, I eat it over white rice, which I know is another starch besides the chickpeas, but I mean, the sauce that it makes is so good that you just have to have white rice to pour it over, right? That's kind of my thing when something's really saucy. I like the white rice. So I'm going to show you how I did this. In her recipe, in the book, she makes it on the cooktop, but tells you, hey, by the way, you can make this in the Instant Pot. I did make it in the Instant Pot because you know me, I'm an Instant Pot chef. So I'm going to show you everything I did. It was really easy. Let's get to the food. We're going to start out with 2 15-ounce cans of chickpeas. I've drained these and rinsed them. Next, I'm adding 2 cups of frozen mango chunks. I bought the ones from Costco, but they were still too big, so I cut them up into smaller pieces. After that, we're going to need 2 cups of unsweetened plant-based milk. I'm using Planet Oat. Next, I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of pure maple syrup. After that, it's 1 tablespoon of curry powder, about 1/2 tablespoon of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/8 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Next, I'm going to give that a good stir in the Instant Pot to make sure it's all combined. Then I'm going to put the top on, lock it in place, set the valve to sealing position. Then I'm going to set the Instant Pot for manual pressure 30 minutes. When the 30 minutes is up, leave it alone and let it release the steam naturally. Once the pin drops back into the Instant Pot like it's shown here, there is no more pressure and it's safe to open the pot. And now I'm going to unlock the Instant Pot and open it up. Man, it smells amazing. Next, I'm gonna give this a little stir with my wooden spoon. Look how good that looks. Nice big chunks of mango and beautiful chickpeas and amazing curry sauce. You can see right here, it looks amazing. Now it's time to plate up. I'm gonna need to get better lighting. Here I'm adding some white rice I just cooked, and then I'm gonna ladle on some of my mango ginger chickpea curry. You can see how beautiful it looks right here. And the sauce is the best part, so I'm gonna lay some sauce around it onto the rice, and then right on top of the mango chickpea curry. This is gonna taste amazing. Next, I'm adding some fresh ground pepper, and then just a little smidgen of paprika to give it some color. And we're ready to go. And what a beautiful dish. I can't wait to dig into this. Let's eat. I gotta tell you, it smells like an Asian restaurant here. Between the white rice, which I just made fresh also, and the chickpeas, the ginger curry mango chickpeas, it smells so good. It smells like an expensive meal at a restaurant. I'm gonna give this a try. You can see here, it looks absolutely beautiful. They've got those big chunks of mangoes in there, and then you've got the chickpea with the curry sauce. I sprinkled a little cilantro on top of it, and you can even see I've got some of the sauce sprinkled on the rice over here. To me, that's like the best part, getting the sauce on the rice. I mean, without that, it's almost not worth having, right? So let's take a bite here and see what this tastes like. I know it's good, I've had it before. Wow, so good. It's really hot, but so good. Let's hope I don't have any cilantro in my teeth. So this is a really good example of how you could just throw together like a restaurant quality meal in the Instant Pot and be done in like 30 minutes. I mean, this is some frozen mango, right? Some chickpeas and a bunch of spices. And that's it. Like, I didn't have to do any vegetable prep or any of that stuff. So, I mean, this is my favorite type of meal. Simple and delicious. The other thing about this meal is, you know, with curries, I normally don't make curries because curries are made with coconut milk. So, and I can't have coconut milk because coconut is just full of fat, right? And the starch solution just doesn't work. So, I've just kind of given up on curries. This one's really good. It doesn't have coconut milk. It uses, I use the oat milk. I use Planet Oak. When you first make it, the day that you make it, the sauce is pretty thin, right? Throw it in the refrigerator, leave it there for 24 hours. When you take it out of the refrigerator, it's so much thicker. When I film these videos, I actually film the food part the day before and then film this part the next day. So this, as you're seeing on the plate, is much thicker than it was yesterday. And that's kind of how it works. So I would make it the day before if you're worried about a thicker curry sauce. If you don't care about the thickness, if you're like, I don't care if it's thin or not, then eat it the day that you make it. That's fine also. So I like this recipe just the way it is. The sweetness on the mango is unexpected, right? With the, the savoriness of the curry. Tim thinks it's a good base, but he thinks you could throw more spices in it. He always wants more of everything. So depending on who you are and your spice level, this might be something you want to add on to, or it might be something that works perfect just the way it is. Either way, it's a great dish to make your own if that's what you want to do. All right, let's talk about the contest. So we're going to be giving away this book right here, the budget-friendly plant-based diet cookbook. And it's going to go to one lucky winner. The contest will run from right now through the end of September 30. It's not going to run very long. I just want to get rid of this book and get it to someone so they can start cooking with it. And it'll be open to all of my subscribers and Kathy's subscribers. So you have to be a subscriber to both channels. So make sure you subscribe to Plant-Based Dads and to Veg Inspired. There'll be a link to Veg Inspired under this video, which is Kathy's YouTube channel. And I'm estimating a lot of people are going to enter this thing, but someone has to win it, right? It might as well be you. So go ahead and get entered. We'll probably do the drawing the first week of October, and then I'll announce who won it, and we'll get it out to them. All right, folks, that's our video for today. Ginger, mango, curry, chickpeas, right out of one of Kathy's cookbooks, Kathy Davis's cookbook. This one's a super easy plant-based cookbook. Don't forget to sign up for the giveaway for the budget-friendly plant-based diet cookbook. That's out on Amazon right now if you want to buy it directly. I want you all to go over to Kathy's channel, check out one of her videos, and let her know I said thank you, thank you, thank you for the books and for the giveaway book. All right, hit that like button. Show us some love. What's not to like? We have mango, ginger curry, chickpeas, and a giveaway. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and you'll get notified every time we have a new video, usually every Monday. And please, leave a comment below. Have you made anything out of her latest cookbook or any of the 3 cookbooks that she has out, right? So far, I'm batting 1,000 on everything I make out of these books. They're all well thought out and they're amazing. Kathy, if you're listening in your mobile home, you're probably cooking a little meal right now for your family. I want to tell you, we love you. All right, folks, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.